Hey guys, welcome back to Weightless with Israel. Tonight we are taking our wheel to the sky, our wheel pose to the sky, as well as meeting up in, let's start in child's pose, okay? Toes, big toes touching. And then we are marinating in a nice ancient squat. We're doing the ancient squat tonight, as well as Prasarita. Marinating in Prasarita and doing Malasana, the binds, okay? There's a lot of health benefits for our back, okay? Strengthening, flexibility, posture, and these are some of the surface benefits of yoga that Yin Yoga offers, okay? So that we can marinate sort of the different workouts that we've done for today. For most of us today is back core and upper arms day, routine for the day, and then this is just a nice way to marinate it, okay? So we take 2 more breaths here in child's pose with our big toes touching. Try to relax the lower back, all the muscles that you don't need to engage, you try to relax them in this moment, and then we shut down with a nice shavasana, okay? So the upper thighs, the inner thighs, we want to open them up, the quadriceps, as well as the hamstrings, we want to give them a nice little twist, okay? Okay, so we start off now in Malasana, okay? There are so many benefits that come with an ancient squat, okay? We're opening up the thighs, the inner thighs, as well as the hips, okay? Just engage them a little bit here. Good, take a different breath here. Good. I'm going to turn it up to the other side, okay? Now our knees have to be nice and strong to allow us to just come in and out of this, okay? With such effortless ease. Just engage them as much as possible. So our breath is basically our anchor as we go into these deeper binds, and we try as much as possible to engage the quads, okay? And the hamstrings and the inner thighs. Okay? So here we go with our first bind. The twist pose around the back. Try to relax the parts that you don't need to engage. Straighten up the left leg, okay? You're rooted on the right. Good, take one more cooling breath here. Good. Come back again to the squat, and then we take a bind to the opposite side, okay? One more breath here. Now make sure the right leg is straightened. And all the parts that you don't need to engage right now, they need to tense and relax, okay? No tension, no build up, no holding of breath. Okay, we come back to the bind. Good. And we release in a nice child's pose again, okay? Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Good. Now before we come into pigeon, let us do a low lunge here, okay? We just open up the hip. Make sure the hamstrings are nice and open along the lower back, nicely straightened and supported, okay? Good. Now whether you are up in the air or you hit down with me, just take 2 more breaths. Make sure the lower back is straightened. Good. Don't push or strain, let gravity do the work for you, okay? Good. Come out. It's a good stretch, especially for runners, okay? I want you to manually rotate the hip, okay? Very strong for our hamstrings. Now we don't want to yank any muscle. Let the gravity do the work for us, okay? Open up some more. Now one side is often normal for the one side to be tighter than the other, okay? Just go easy and let the breath sort of lead you to the next move, okay? Good. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Then we take it into pigeon now. Now whether you're up here with me or flat on the floor, we're just going to take some 2 breaths here, okay? Good. Now we engage. Now we're not straining or pulling or yanking any part. Let gravity do most of the lifting for us here, okay? Good. Good. Now this is a shoulder rotational pose, okay? Good. Come down to the opposite side here. Now there's different variations to get into pigeon. We'll be doing an inverted pigeon as well. Sort of an aerial version of our traditional pigeon. Just take 2 breaths here. Try to activate the lower back as well. Good. Just hinge sort of forward, slightly up a bit, okay? Good. Just hinge, try to focus more on the hinging here, okay? Good. Now, we're going to do our headstand, okay? Before we move into Prasarita. Good. Right, now last class we did our headstands just after Prasarita. Did a good cooling effort to the lower back. So today we'll just try it differently, okay? Good. Try to open up and overextend, so extend our heart. Feel the lifting through the shoulder blades and the rotational force of this magnitude of this pose, okay? Feel the lifting through the pelvic bone. So you're lifting it up all the way to the aerial and then come down, okay? Good. Now the sitting position is also a pose on its own. It's very good, especially when we get into harrowing pose and now upward mobility, okay? Very strong. Engage this part as well. Good. Good. So if you just stand, we're moving into Utkatasana, triangle pose, okay? Good. Feel the pose and that whole stretch, realignment around the lower back, into the hip, the hamstrings and the quadriceps as well. Good, we take one more breath here, we do the opposite side, okay? Utkatasana, triangle stretch. Good. Now whether you're lifting it all the way up or you're doing the opposite stretch, making sure that the chest is all the way lifted up to the sky. Good. Here we come into Prasarita, okay? It takes a lot of work in the inner thighs here. A lot of opening up. We take our time, do not stress. Good. Let gravity do most of the work for you. And whether you try to slightly bend the knees a little so that you can go deeper, you can just take your time and wait for the knees to open. The hamstrings will open up. And there's a delicate muscle here, the psoas muscle. We want to be as gentle to it as possible as we are giving it a little bit of a stretch here. Now, I don't want the knees or the lower thigh to touch on the elbows or to rest on it. If there's a little slight touching, that's fine, but not be the anchor of it, okay? Now the core is very much involved here. Good, take one more breath. Good. Prasarita. You take the full effect of Prasarita, okay? Good. We take all that sensation, that shock, that sharp pain, of the after effects of this workout. Now whether you're a runner like me, so very much cooling effect on the hamstrings and the quadriceps, okay? Or whether you spend most of your day on a desk, it's also a cooling effect along the lower back as well, okay? Good. Upper back. Take one more breath in with me. Breathe and then we come out. Good. We'll just take our last Malasana here. And a very cooling bind along the lower back. We just come out, we go all the way straight. And we stand into Utkatasana, okay, for mountain pose. We are rearrange our mat. Good. Utkatasana, chair pose. Try to sit back into this chair. And then Utkatasana, mountain pose. Utkatasana, chair pose. Now let us go try into our airplane. Half moon pose. Try not to shake too much when you wobble, okay? Good, we take it to the other side. Move it all the way down. Now Utkatasana. Our tree pose here. Good. Good, come out to the opposite side, okay? It requires a lot of balance, delicate balance here. Now try not the feet to be directly resting in the knee socket. It's a little bit of a high risk, okay? We just adjust it back up again. Good, we come down, and then we extend it, okay? Then we rest here. Good. Good, we come out. Into a half moon, the opposite side. the same on the other side. And then we all meet in a nice wheel pose, okay? Good. Nationalize the center as much as possible here. Good. Come out. I'm going to meet in a nice gentle flow. Quiet and move back. Good. And down. Let me extend on back here. Come out. Good. Let's do a full seated variation. Good. Good. Now we do come into wheel pose. It should feel very good after Malasana and Prasarita. Good. Come in a little bit. Stand on your toes. And if it feels available, say hi to the mirror on the side of the room. Okay. Extend the heart. Come down. And rest quietly on our lower back, okay? Now our arms stand here. Very important. Forward back. Good. Come out. Rest quietly. Along the lower back, okay? Now we've not done some cooling back stretches, okay? Good. Good. Or we can move back into Malasana and then we'll do the stretches. The stretches there, okay? So the ancient yogi squat has a lot of benefits for us here. There's our sacrum, as well as the opening up of the chakras here, very important for us. We mechanically lift our chest up, okay? Good. So the second part of the twist here, okay? Good. Now we come to the quads, stretches here. Very important, especially for runners, okay? Just to stretch the quads, give them extra love here, okay? Good. And if it's available, take it to the sky. Good. Now try to take in some of the benefits of low lunges, okay? Now I've already started to marinate and open up a little bit, so we're just going to extend it with a touch of gravity, okay? Opening up some more of the low hip here. Good, we take 2 breaths in. Good, extend it further. Good. And the second side, okay? Now hip is already marinated from our earlier opening up, okay? Relax, breathe, as the hips sort of do the work of their own, okay? As well as the quads. They're thanking you right now. We send somebody light somewhere who's going through a difficult moment. We just send them light and connectivity, receptivity. Breathe. Good. Come down. To a further bind here. Release it. Let's go deep. Sort of 10% just before the maximum, okay? Does not overextend. As long as the chest is opening wide up to the sky and the crown of the head is lifted, you are just exploring the space, okay? Explore some more and you breathe and you twist, okay? Twist, twist. It's a break from our stretch, so today we are just twisting. And that's okay. Just taking it from here. disgusting today. Now you make sure the gravity takes its hold and try not to move too much from the wobble, okay? And you can do that by centering along your breath. Good. Open up some more. Deeper here. Good. Go for it. Okay, breathe. Good. Stretch, stretch. Come out. Into child's pose here, okay? Now I'm going to rest in happy baby. Good. It feels very good along the lower back. Just quieten the lower back. Oftentimes you don't relax, you're not really told to relax, it's just a human thing. But try to relax, okay? Especially the muscles that you don't need to use here. Relax. Breathe. It's very strenuous on the lower back. Just want to breathe. Good. Breathe. Good. So I come back down. Let me just twist a lower back, okay? And you find that it's relaxed up already from the twist. So there's not a lot of crackle today along the lower back here. So very quiet and very easy. Good. It's a good quiet feeling. The quiet in the lower back. We're taking all the sensations around in the room along the spinal line, taking all the work that we've done here today, all the heavy lifting. Good, especially the core, the abs. Good, medium bridge pose. Good. Wait here about 10% of your maximum. Good. And whether you're up here or you're down on the floor, take your warm breath. We just want to quieten the lower back here. We tighten the glutes. The thighs, the hamstrings. Take any movement that you need to adjust. Good. Very strong arms. We're not engaging the arms at all. Good. And one. Good. Good. Put them down into Shavasana. And we're closing off here tonight, okay? Just take a moment. Make sure you don't skip Shavasana at all. You take it and honor the sensations that are going through the body right now. The champagne fizz that is taking all of the inertia of all that we've just done. The muscles being flexed, our flexibility line extended. The soul as Malasana, Utkatasana, chair pose, wheel. We take